everybody, welcome or welcome back. My name is Nisha. This is my channel, Lose Your Veganity, where I show you tips and tricks on how to live a more compassionate life for the earth, the animals, and yourself. So if that interests you, go ahead and click that subscribe button to lose your veganity. It doesn't hurt at all and only takes a second. There's a plane going over. So today's a little bit of a weird video. It was just my birthday and I'm going to be having some of my really close friends over. It's just like a small get together. If you haven't seen my birthday vlog from last year, I'll go ahead and put a card up here and link it below. But it was like a huge affair. I had like all my YouTube friends and like everyone come over, and this year, I mean, I'm a little older. I'm a little more boring, just getting a little mellow and like more grandma-ish every year. I decided to have some of my really good friends over for a pajama party. It's not like a sleepover, but I was like, who wants to come over and eat yummy food? And I'm gonna have like a ton of rosé, not a ton. Okay. I'm gonna have some rosé for people who drink, and then I have like different flavors of sparkling water for people who don't. And I thought it'd just be really fun. I feel like when you get older, you don't really realize that you don't get that time with like girlfriends as much in like an at-home relaxed setting. And I was just thinking, I was like, oh my gosh, I miss college because I miss like hanging out at home in like comfy clothes with all of my best friends. When I was in college, I lived with a bunch of my like really close friends, and I miss that. It's fun. So I kind of wanted to like recreate that kind of atmosphere and just like have a fun slumber party. I have amazing friends and I just wanted to like hang out with all my babes. I thought this might be kind of helpful for you guys because I know I'm really nervous because half my friends aren't vegan, and then of course I'm gonna have like some of my vegan friends come, and I was talking about the kind of food we're going to have with one of my best friends, and she said, oh, you're gonna have to get a couple of non-vegan pizzas for us regular people. And I was like, ooh, I can't do that because I don't want to put my money and support animal cruelty, so I don't buy non-vegan products even if it's not for a vegan, if that makes any sense. And she looked a little worried. And she looked a little worried, and I get that because when I wasn't vegan, I was a adamant anti-vegan, and I thought vegan food tastes like grass and dirt, so I'm pretty sure I posted that on a Facebook status. But anyways, back to the story. So I've been trying to figure out what I can serve everyone that everyone's gonna be like comfortable with. I decided to take a chance, and we're gonna have barbecue beef sliders, beef, and I made like a cake. It hasn't turned out very well, but it's cake. I mean, I used the wrong baking tins, and yeah, I was gonna put the recipe in down below, but it didn't work out. If you do want a cake recipe, you can check out my chocolate pumpkin spice cake that I made for my birthday last year with the chocolate ganache. It was very popular, and one of my friends says it's very good, and she still makes it once a month to this day. So I thought it'd be really fun. Also, you guys have been kind of wanting to see my apartment, so I'm gonna show you like a little bit of like the party setup, and I don't know, I hope it gives you guys ideas on like what to bring to a party or what to have at a party when you're vegan and you're gonna have non-vegans over. So I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of my house. This isn't normally how it's like laid out. I just wanted to like provide more seating for the number of people who are going to be there. And we have like a spare bedroom. I know it sounds like we have a really nice apartment, but we in like not a nice area, so that's why we can afford it. So we brought that mattress in and like made it into kind of a sofa. And yeah, it looks a little like bohemian, but it's really just because I don't have a lot of money and I thought it was a kind of a cool little hack. But anyways, here's my room. So this is our couch that I just made from the mattress. And yeah, this is like, our living room is pretty small, but hopefully people don't mind. And this is our regular couch. And then we have a bunch of games. We have Cards Against Humanity, always fun, and deluxe weed. I don't smoke weed or do any drugs, but like a lot of people think I do because I'm so weird, but I have to say I don't. But this is actually a really fun game. It's like you build your own little garden and then you try to destroy other people's or like send the cops to it. And I've had this for so long and it has been played so many times. It's amazing. A+ game. This, obviously everyone already knows this game is amazing, but just thought I'd let you guys know about deluxe weed. Okay, then this is our kitchen. It's probably the cleanest it'll ever be. Here's the 2 tins from the cake. It's like a vanilla cake. The cake like didn't turn out amazing, so I don't know if I'm gonna put it up on my channel. It just didn't get very fluffy. Unlike my pumpkin spice chocolate cake, it got super fluffy and it was delicious, so yeah, that's still in the works. I thought I would post it in this video, but it's not ready yet, so sorry. And then these are the frostings. I got this chocolate frosting and then this like wild strawberry frosting, and they're both vegan. You can get them at Whole Foods. I got the strawberry one. I thought it would taste really good, but my boyfriend said it tasted kind of like medicine, so he went and got the chocolate one just in case people hated it. So hopefully that works. And then I have like a bunch of treats. I have chips, some salsa that I'll bring out later. These vegan oatmeal cookies are bomb. They're so good. And then I have these brownie crisps. They're vegan and gluten-free. If you guys want me to do a video of like my favorite vegan things from Trader Joe's, let me know. Then I have these Unreal almond butter cups because I don't like peanut butter. And then some Cocoa Mel's. Cocoa Mel's are these coconut caramels. They're so delicious. And some gluten-free bread in case anyone's gluten-free for the jackfruit I made. Look at this jackfruit. Is that not insane? This is like 6 cans of jackfruit. I thought it'd be kind of cool to make jackfruit, and then I got some of these hot dog buns. They're just like white bread, hot dog buns to put the jackfruit sliders on. So yeah, hopefully this is fun. Hopefully everyone likes everything and doesn't hate my cooking, and yeah. And it's a pajama party, so I'm not gonna be wearing this. I'm just filming in this so you guys think I'm fancy. And yeah, so I'm gonna go pick out my pajama right now. I am not the Indian, half Indian Martha Stewart that I wish I was. I'll show you a little close-up of how bad it's turning out. Okay, so I definitely didn't use the right pan. It didn't fluff up properly when it went into the oven, and I just like, I can't, how do you like, how, I don't know what I'm doing. Help. Okay. This side. They make this look so easy. I'm gonna close that so you guys can actually see me. They make this look so easy on Cake Boss. I'm so popular right now. And then in real life, it's all a lie. Okay. I'm really popular. So I'm preparing this. This is actually the recipe tripled because I thought it would be nice to have more than enough. So I'm trying to be a good hostess. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I'll see you guys in the next shot. I don't know what we'll be having next. I also stuck the cake in the fridge just to let it set so the icing didn't melt. Okay, I'm about to like jack Nicole's story, but I thought this was really interesting. If you don't know Nicole, you probably do because like half of you are from Nicole's channel. She's a sommelier, and on top of being a wonderful person and cooking person, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, she did this really cool story about vegan wine, and I thought you guys might like to know while I'm waiting for everyone to get here.
If you're wondering why I'm in my PJs, it's because Nisha, my friend Nisha, is amazing, and she decided that instead of getting all dressed up for her birthday, she wants everyone to come in pajamas, and I'm totally down for that. But real quick, I wanted to tell you guys, this is gonna run out. Picking up a wine today for Nisha's party because she's adorable and we're having a rosé and PJ party, and it got me thinking about a question that I get asked a lot, which is, why isn't wine vegan? And some of you guys know I'm a sommelier, I'm certified, I work as a sommelier, I wear a little pin when I go to work. And the answer is that there are about 3 ways that winemakers will use to get the yeast out of wine. So to make wine, you need to have sugar, and you need to have yeast that will eat the sugar, and the result of that is alcohol. And then the yeast dies, and you have to filter it out. So to filter out the dead yeast, a winemaker will often use egg whites, they will use a sturgeon bladder, which is a fish bladder, or they'll use bentonite clay. And bentonite clay is the only way to do it that is vegan. So the egg whites are added to the mixture, or the sturgeon bladder, or the bentonite clay, and then it kind of collects all of the dead yeast, and then it's removed. So it's not actually in your wine, the egg whites aren't, but it is part of the process.
What a fascinating, intelligent, wonderful young lady she is. So I'm sure that Nicole's about to say this on her story, but we're just a little ahead of her. So I just wanted to say that a way you can find vegan alcohol is through a website called barnivore.com, and you can type in like the brands that you like, and they'll tell you which one's vegan friendly and which one's not. And as someone who doesn't drink a lot, I drink about like once or twice a year, so I'm not the best person to tell you which vegan alcohols are which and good and whatever. Nicole is a great source because she is an actual sommelier and someone who actually does drink more than twice a year. So here you can see that once a few people arrived, we started making sandwiches. I had some guacamole and Wildwood vegan zesty garlic aioli, as well as butter lettuce for dressing the sandwiches. And if you can see in the corner, there is some summer water, which is a vegan rosé, and another one we had there was Whispering Angels, which is my friend Hannah's favorite, and it is also vegan. I kept the jackfruit on the stove so it stayed nice and hot for people to serve themselves, but you can always use a crock pot or a slow cooker if you're hosting an outdoor event to keep the barbecue hot. Here you can see my vegan babes. I'll list their socials below, and my non-vegan friends who are not YouTubers, so I kept them off camera per their requests because, well, there are a lot of you on here. And this was the cake. It didn't turn out too badly, but it was definitely more of like a bread consistency than a cake, so I will be working on that. And then I was having too much fun and I forgot to close out the vlog, so this next clip doesn't make too much sense. But this is what I meant to say. I meant to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you are well on your way to eating more plants and losing your veganity, and I hope to see you very soon. And sorry I kind of failed at editing the vlog. And if you guys have any suggestions on recipes or video ideas that I can do that'll help you guys, please comment below. And if you see a suggestion that you really like, go ahead and like those comments so I make sure I'm making content that you guys like and not just content that like I want to make. I definitely feel more useful when I'm helping you guys instead of just indulging myself in all my crazy food demands. So that would be super helpful. Thank you in advance.
What do you eat? What about meat? What about protein? What about cheese?